Ash, well done. This is nice and intimate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, I mean, it changes the sound on the court a little bit, and it's maybe a little bit rude of me, but I quite like the sound. I mean, I love the crowd, but I love the sound that the ball makes. It kind of it feels like a little bit like practice, so it's obviously we're pretty used to it.
Yeah, and your slice was so deadly tonight. You seem to be slicing. Your slice was on fire. Do you love using it as much as we love watching it?
I do. I think sometimes I love to overuse it, but it was certainly something I wanted to implement a lot tonight, just to try and change the tempo of the match and get it back on my terms a little bit, and hopefully then it brings me some forehands as well. So happy with the way that we're able to control it tonight in all different parts of the court.
Yeah, because after the first couple of games of the first set, you really started to tactically work out what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I think there's always an adjustment period. I've never played before, never hit with her before, and the start was pretty good. It was good ball striking. I just needed to try and figure out where I wanted to place the ball and change my patterns a little bit, but certainly happy with the run that I was able to get on, and then a really good last few games there.
And I just want to ask you about the environment and what you experienced out here, because a lot of the players, they are used to crowds. You came back, obviously having not played, and you came back to playing with crowds, so it was quite a different experience for you.
Yeah, something I've never experienced before ever in my life, so it's very strange. We had to have a bit of a chat about it with my team, obviously, just to prepare and try and be ready for anything, but I didn't want it to affect how I played tonight. I didn't want it to affect how I went about my business, so I was really happy with the way that we were able to bring the match on our terms pretty quickly in the end and get a bit of a reel on.
Okay, it's a bit chilly out here, so last question. We've seen you behind the scenes, we've seen you kicking, throwing, we know you can play cricket, we know you can play golf. But if there was one sport that you could play after tennis, what would you choose to play?
Well, I thought it was our deal. We're going to AFLW. It's A, B, C, D. We come as a package, and I know that we'll definitely be going to the Tigers, that's for sure.
Will we be?
Yeah. You can't go to Carlton. You've got to come to the Tigers with me.
Well, I need to get out there and start practicing some kicking, but you're certainly very good. But I would love to do that one day. Congratulations, you are through to the fourth round. We can't wait to see you in the next round.
Beauty. Thanks, Eddie.